What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hollywood Animal. Now, as always, we will tune in and see what we got working on. We have 50% contracts, allow us to fire people, 1,000 cash per month, philosophical perspective. So that means if they get nominated for our Pollux and lose, they won't drain their happiness. Charity will probably get done this episode. 10 story elements, a little ways on that. 50% more experience for information. Level 3 soundstage. International scouting. Superior concert hall. 50% of the request can be done by services. Car and driver service, that'll be handy to have. Post-release analytics, that'll be nice to have. And then we have research group 2. And my maintenance people actually don't have anything left to do, so not really anything for them to do. But the big thing is getting these 2 films done by the end of the year, getting them released, so that way I can hit the, what is the requirement here? Not you, buddy. This one. Release 13 films in a calendar year. Looks like that does go up, so I need 2 more. So it's like 1, 2, so maybe I don't need both of them, but either way, it'd be good to get them both out anyways. Alright, and we do have a looming, what's this called? Trial. Looks like we have a little bit of lower chance of winning, so maybe we want to look into some higher level legal protection. But let's see. I prevailed. Beautiful. That was the one about like our company name was the same thing as some cheese name or something. I don't know. 30,000, only 3%, so we're looking at like 180 screenings, so I think that's probably about done for that one. Send Gloop to the archive. A 7/7 producer will probably keep you. Oh. Oh, you are expensive. Wow. 459,000, okay. For a 7/7, that's okay, I guess. A 9/3 actor, Jasper. I'm keeping him, that's for sure. Go ahead, we'll bump that up to whatever the max is. We might as well use the dirt. I mean, history of prostitution. We might as well use the dirt in those kind of instances because there's no reason to hold on to it. A 7/3 producer, and you're already at more than what I just paid a 7/7 producer. Look, what are you like? Are you good? Are you? I don't know. We can just use some. We can keep our producers for now. They're moving through days pretty quickly for these not to be done. I mean, I get they're on a schedule as it is, but we're pretty close to the end of the year for them not to be done yet. Why is this only 1? I was going to say, 1 didn't make sense. Collection of Asian sex toys. It doesn't even cover, so we might as well pay her the normal amount. I don't know if we're going to be able to release that film. Honestly, I probably could get... Oh, a 1.0 actress. That's not going to happen. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this. Oop, there's our charity. There's our charity. So now we can donate, which generates... I think reputation. Departments can generate IP reputation instead of researching improvements. I'm going to do this one because my maintenance division is doing nothing at this moment. Americans love generous philanthropy. Oh, it's telling me about charity. I thought we were getting police rated. Select the donation amount you'll be able to donate in a month. I don't know, like, what's $1 million? Sure. We'll do $1 million. Boom. Alright, so that one's done. Need to just push the button. It's only in production. It's still gotta go through post-production. Oh my god. I don't know if we have time. That's gonna suck for the push we just made to not get it. I have to go like lowest possible days. 17 days. It's gonna hurt the film, but what's 2.5 weeks is 17 days? So this is gonna be like mid-November by the time it's done. Oh my god. And we have limited edition over here. That's gonna spark. Yep, there it is. A on the Kino mark for an 8.0. Stale elements, unfortunately. I think I'm going to be able to get that film just in time. 1.2 million. All these movies go to stale. Love interest goes to rotten. That has love interest in it. This movie we're about to produce. It's unfortunate, but I had to get these through. And quite a bit of the scripts had love interest, which is understandable. Well, how is this a $2 million movie? What is going on? I don't even know if we can spend $2 million. This one we don't have to rush, so we're going to do all of these. Because they... I probably should have looked. Okay, it did count as a release. So that one will be my next release. It didn't hurt it. Surprising. Oop, Fernando leveled up. Very nice. Let's see. So, 3 weeks. Boom. And then we might as well... It's gonna hurt not having rotten elements in it. It's unfortunately gonna hurt, but doing this more for the factory men. So this, that, and it is an 8.0, so we'll go to the sophisticated individuals. Once that releases, we will be good. Love interest is stale, not rotten, so that's good. It'll at least not be a rotten element by the time it gets there. Go ahead and get another banquet in there. What do we got for the code? What kind of stuff is in the code right now? Honestly, a corrupt official wouldn't be a bad thing. We'll get corrupt official out. We'll submit that vote. Which order do we vote in? We're second. Of course we are. Throw like 1,500 at it, I think. Wow. That film crushed. That film crushed. Let me go ahead and set that up. Honestly, that's pretty good. That film was really good. Was not expecting that much out of that film. We just need 10 days before the end of the year. We should be good. Maybe 1,500. Wow, Bernstein, dang. Really? You couldn't even do like 100? Really? Alright, well, I tried. I just kind of wanted to get a vote going. That's really all I wanted to do. There we go. That should be our last film. Let that proc. We did advertise it well. It's just going to have stale elements. Bone Grinder hated it, so it's going to do really well. There we go. It's going to be stale, and then when I produce it, it's going to go to rotten, and then it's going to push it back. Boom! Choose 5 story elements that will remain fresh forever. I mean, honestly, we might as well put love interest in there. I feel like you'll be able to unlock additional bonuses for this policy in the future, but you won't be able to adopt different policies. You'll be able to take advantage of all other policies, but you won't be able to deepen any of them. I wanted to do Behemoth, so I think I want to choose more policies. Yeah. I think it was Behemoth, I think. Make sure the movies everyone will see and do the style and flair. Impose your will on your friends and crush your enemies. Actors who work with you will establish themselves in any roles they perform that takes first place in the box office. When a film's production exceeds $1 million, which we've been hitting that fair bit, the number of viewers will release by 25%. Wow. Commercial rating above 9 will fall more slowly. We are just hitting 9, so that actually, you know, we're not consistent, but we are just about there. Any roles if the film wins a Pollux for Best Picture. Wow, so everybody involved will be... Okay, that's interesting. You'll see the developmental ceiling of all actors, directors, produce. Ooh, so you can see just how far they can level up. That's good for hiring. Because if I can get a bunch of people who are going to eventually be 10s and just stockpile my that way, that's pretty good. Attendance for films with an artistic rating of above 9 will... So it's kind of the same thing. And then we had... Let's just see what this is. Trash movies enjoy a slower decline. When working on trash films, all in studio production processes will advance at twice the pace. Oh, it's either Behemoth or Boutique. Advance the development of actors, directors, producers. Ooh. So that like adds stars? What's Behemoth? Sculpt the images of your actors to suit your needs. I think I want to go Behemoth. I think I'm going to go Behemoth. What do we have? People with commercial status would be more willing to work for you. Have 8 solid actors, 5+ skill on long-term contracts. I probably have, I don't know about 8, but I probably have a decent amount. Take all the top 3 highest grossing film spots at the end of the year. Ooh, that's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. That should be pretty easy once we get there. I don't think anything really eats reputation that much. That one's going to be the difficult one. Hit all 3 top grossing spots. Let's go ahead and build this. Throw you right there. We'll put the good guys on it. Here we go. Alright, so... I think... It says 0 of 8. I'm pretty sure I have quite a few. Okay, I have 8. Okay, it just took a second to update. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have. So we just want to create like the best films possible this year. We'll have Bernard repeat that. And then honestly, you guys aren't doing anything, so... Where is... How do I do this? Choose 5 story elements that remain fresh forever. How do I do that? Story workshop. Maybe not. Script department. Ideas, scripts. Nope, not in there. Huh. Don't really know where to do that. Yeah, click on it. think it would be in here. Prohibited story elements. Maybe if I get to here. Maybe if I make a film, it'll pop up. We got to make a film anyway, so we have adventure, we have action, and we have a guy who doesn't care. So wow, names are the hardest part of making these films. Faster than light. I don't know. Some kind of action movie. We'll go action, drama, a little bit of thriller maybe. We'll like that. We'll like that. We'll do a future city. I don't know how to do this thing where I can kind of hold on, but it's fine. We'll do a bounty hunter. Why not? Do a bounty hunter going against a criminal mastermind with a femme fatale. Been a little bit since we had that. A sidekick. Shootout stale. Okay. Maybe a prison break. Maybe the mastermind broke out of prison. Let's see. What else we got? We got alcohol back. Might as well use it. Set up an ambush. What's our finale gonna be? The antagonist gets killed. That's gonna be our finale. Maybe a crime of necessity. There we go. This is an action film, so it's Felix. Alright. Perfect. Now, how do I... It still didn't help me. Still did not help me pick out a thing to save. Oh, you know what? Where's that building? Where is the building? Where did I put you? I don't remember the name of it. If I'm being honest. Do not remember the name of it. No, not project. Construction. Policy. The assembly line. Where are you? Line production, film lab, Joe Duvall Monument, concert hall, assembly line. Preserve a story element. There we go. Last survivor. Is that something I have? I didn't even know I had that. Love interest. We apparently use quite a bit. We like shootout. That's for sure. I think everything else for now is okay. You won't be able to replace them. I feel like those can always be used. Buy story elements. How do I do that? And I'll repair that just to have it repaired. These just went to fresh because I picked them out. And then, do you want to get, what I need, 3 films going at least? At least 3 films. Let's see here. What do we got? It's not plagiarism, it's a holiday. We're going to go straight horror. We're going to kind of mimic what it is. The protagonist can kind of be anybody. We'll go farm girl. Why not? I guess out of these options, that's probably the closest to what he is. Ooh, a key witness. That can be interesting. And maybe a strict parent. Let's go female key witness, male strict parent. What kind of stuff do we search for? A killer? That is fresh technically. It is fresh technically. Social rejection. Prison break. You know, in Halloween 2, he breaks out of the prison. And he does die. Do I want another supporting character? Maybe a worried wife. And to the farm girl, that doesn't really make sense. We'll do a sidekick. We'll have a dad who's worried, a key witness who is female, and then a male sidekick. I think we'll go with that. This is horror, so it can be Eddie. It can be Eddie. And then we need an adventure film. Do we have any adventure ideas? American Civil War, A Wayward Soul. But I need top grossing films. That's the thing. So maybe I do a war film. Across the Lines. There we go. This can be an adventure, action. Like he's running across the lines. He's got to get a message to somebody. Do we want the Great War? We haven't done a Great War yet. We'll do a Great War. Oh, a working man. You know, we got brought in here. I think the war itself kind of acts like an antagonist. So I don't think we're going to need that. Could do a rival. I have one sidekick, so that should be fine. Mentor should be fine. Maybe a worried wife. That should be easy to put in there. A lot of people in this one. Maybe it's a betrayal. Ooh. Ambush. A shootout. We're in war. And then finale is... Ooh, maybe if the protagonist dies heroically. What if the protagonist... Oh, it could be rescuing hostages. But I kind of like him dying heroically. And that's going to be Hugh on that one. We need good scripts here, people. We need good scripts. And then Homer is a comedy. Don't have any good comedies, so... Tag, you're it. Can be kind of like a slapstick kind of thing. Let's go straight comedy. A little straight comedy. In the Wild West. It's going to be a cowboy. Ooh, maybe we go sheriff. Yeah, we'll go sheriff. We have a bandit. We have a love interest, because it can never be taken from us. I've used that. I could use that and that, I think. Ooh, did I? I think I put villain's right hand in that last one. Femme Fatale, we didn't. And then here we're going to have maybe a bank robbery. Where is it? Slapstick. Antagonist gets punished. Alcohol. There we go. Yeah, you don't like adventure. This is going to be a straight comedy. Hopefully these guys can get these films out this year. And then I just need kind of something to get producing to make a little bit of money. Not for $500,000 though, I'll tell you that. We made $2 million. We produced all those films, spent all that money on those actors, and we made... Ooh, New Beginning actually netted us into the top 3, and Narrow Minded was 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had 6 of the top 10. Ooh, Narrow Minded makes its way with a critic score of a 3.8. Very nice. We had 5 of the top 10 on Entertainment. New level for Marvin. What do we got, buddy? There you go. Oh, Danny leveled up as well. There you go. And everybody else is good. All right. Arthur Gray got established in... Was that drama? Yeah, drama. My contract is up, but I'd like to keep working. Could we sign a new contract for 6 years at $1,300 a month? Yeah, sure. 275,000. The number of viewers in the first week of distribution increased by 25% thanks to Behemoth. Okay. We'll just go ahead and extend distribution. I don't really see a reason not to. Just push the button. We'll keep that going as well. Banquet just finished. Joanne Hughes, you are capped at a 7. Let's get some dirt being searched for. And we will probably up this. Why not? There you go. Loyalty brings it down a little bit. Very nice. And 540,000 for a 7.0. It seems super high. Quicksands is done with post-production. Really? Really? Kicked it down to an 8.9. That's kind of insane. Alright, we gotta get some good advertising on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we still have that thing where we can't produce more than 10,000 screenings. And I think with these really good films that I'm now producing, and that boost with the Behemoth, I think we may want to look at overturning that idea. Men. I think I want to go like this. I want to do that, and then let's throw a trick in there on week 2. Will you do one? No. Will you do one? No. Never mind. We will not throw a trick in on week 2. Yeah. All these high-end actors and actresses. What do I need? Oh, I was so close. That's unfortunate. Alright. Honestly, Limited Edition killed it. Limited Edition killed it. Zodiac did pretty good. I think we might want to go New Beginning. Best cinematography. This is the artistic score. I think Limited Edition. And maybe Narrow Minded. That one had a pretty good critic score. Best actor. Arthur Gray. This was Russell Taylor. Ooh, what was Festive Light? That was Jasper. It could definitely be Jasper. And Bobby Martin. There you go. And actress. Apparently, I don't put a lot of actresses as the protagonist. Maybe I should start looking into doing that. Director, I think, is Entertainment score. So it's going to be Limited Edition and Zodiac. Screenplay is the script. I mean, limited editions theoretically should be offered up for every single category. There's really no reason for it not to. At 5% attendance, it's probably going to go ahead and finish that. Here we go. New Beginning and Limited Edition. Tommy and Leslie. Bobby and Jasper. June was in both. Fernando and Gordon. So we have 2 for every single spot. Action. Angry Boss. Alright, that's actually a good role for you. I mean, you're going to die soon anyways, but for the time being. Russell Taylor, Detective. Okay. We will attend the ceremony. This would be really cool. I mean, what if we sweep the Pollux? We get all of them. 8.0 Cinematographer. Sure. Sure, buddy. Only 104,000? I would have paid you a lot more. Not going to, but I would have. This guy's the same kind of thing. Are these guys like cheap? Are cinematographers cheap? 161,000. I mean, I did have some dirt on him, but Vernon, what do you got for me, buddy? Let's see, 382,000. I guess we'll let you rock. 4%. Yeah, let's hit the end of the line. We'll send that to the archives. He's going. Let's see if we have any good scripts to buy. This one's decent. When will that be? Won't be till the end of the year, though, unfortunately. And I'm not making Last Survivor a permanent one. Do I have anybody left to write? No. Could get a freelancer. Anybody good at horror? Anybody good at horror? 5.2. No. Oh, science fiction. Anybody good at science fiction? 6.0 capped. I think we're good. Get that moving. We got the Pollux. Let's see if we can sweep this one. Let's see if we can sweep these Pollux. 1939. We're approaching World War II. Harlan Stursif, welcome to the 7th Annual Pollux Awards. I'll be honest with you. Tried my best to come up with a topical joke. But so far this year, there's not much happening. Because 1939 is the start of one of the dullest moments in human history. What a play. Alright, let's see if we can sweep. Should go to Jasper, if I'm being realistic. Yeah, Jasper. He had a better film, Infested Lights, I think. Right? Better than Bobby's. Can't remember what it was. Hopefully this is June. New Beginning crushed it. June Craig. Was limited edition, though. Interesting. Yeah, that's a terrible film. I don't know how that got nominated. It's kind of weird. Best Director. Gordon's already got 2, so hopefully Fernando can grab this one. Hey, there you go. There you go, Fernando. Next, the nominees for Best Screenplay. This is where it's kind of random. I don't know. Ooh, Ronald. Oh, it is Hugh. Really? I would not have guessed Hugh. I don't like Hugh. He's not very good. I don't know. Both these films were good. Really, Homer won again? With a 6th film? With a 6.0 film, he just won? With a 6.0 film, he just won. Going up against my 8 and an 8.2. I don't know about that. This concludes the 1939 Pollux Awards. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next year. That is interesting. But other than that, we did crush it. That would have been awesome if we could grab him. Look at this film. 6'1", 5 set. Like, very weird that that's even a possibility for him to win that. I'll pay the $2 million. Dirt does not exist. I want to put some people on Homer. See if I can get him over here. Or just at least not for Gernstein. Right? Wasn't it screenwriters? Or was it cinema? It was cinematographers. Look at, he's won 3. Alright, let's get some. What do we want? Dirt? I think Dirt gets him over here. Where if I do illegal tendencies, I can just give it to him at the end of his contract. He'll come over. I would rather have him now. Rather have him now. You are mine. So I can actually get you. See if we got any dirt on you, buddy. Pete Riley's mine. Larry McKinnon's mine. Joyce Arnold. Not mine. She's actually not hired by anybody. Elva Nash is not mine. We'll see if we can grab you. But in the meantime, we'll see what kind of dirt Pete Riley has. And Larry McKinney. Larry McKinney. There we go. We got these 3 films. I just want to check and see if there's any good scripts. Nope, scripts are the same. Okay. Hugh Rice. Yeah, I probably saw that coming. Blue Term Iris. No longer being serviced. Quicksands. That is just, ooh, an A+ on Kino Mark. Ooh. 4 stars. 5 stars. 4 stars. 2. 4. That's a great film. Greatly advertised. We're up to $2.5 million on it, though. Jeez. Oh, Villain's Right Hand. Oh, I thought I had that in one of the scripts. Maybe not. Add a story to the code. Alcohol. That is not going to work for me. That is not going to work for me. We're going to throw like 2357 at it. Gernstein's for it. Supreme's against it. Is Gernstein going to put up 1,000? Please don't put up 1,000, or I'm just going to have to freaking vote. I'm going to have to vote again immediately. Boom, we're good. We're good. There we go. I don't know who put that vote up, but you suck. Should not have done that. Let's get a banquet going. There we go. You haven't won a Pollux. Your films, I mean, you did Laughing Stock, but you're a 7. I can't really do much with a 7 right now. And you're so expensive. That's for 3 years, so you're probably looking at like 500,000. I think I'm going to be out, unfortunately. Quicksands did 4.9 million. We'll extend that distribution. And I actually want to come in here and I want to see actors. So like the Leland, you should be fired. Like all these people should be fired. Christopher's doing nothing for me. I don't think I can fire him while he's doing something, but like these 3 can be kind of gotten rid of essentially. Daryl Warren, You could theoretically be fired. Producers. So I can't fire anybody. Okay. I was just kind of looking to clean house. Get down to some people, but I guess not. Harold, gone. Who is this? Composers. We'll get Ricky out of there. Security's fine. Management's fine. Is that a level? Oh, seniority. Thought that said level 10. I was like, jeez. Nobody needs it. I have 98 happiness, 97 loyalty. That is beautiful. How do I get higher landscape? Don't know how to get higher landscape, but Laughing Stock killed it. Alright, cool. Cool. We have 10 Polluxes. Killed it in 1939. Let's go ahead and keep these things accelerating. Let's see. We have any scripts. Nothing good still. Nothing good still. We do have an adventure that's promising. Do you have anybody that likes to write adventure? Ray Brooks does. For $12,000, I'll have you write that. I'll have you write that for $12,000. Why not? Search for dirt failed. Oh. We'll just get another person. We'll run through this whole list. 5% adds up after enough people. Oh my god. You guys are terrible. Unsuccessful search for dirt on Joyce. Get that going for you. Target lost. Well, at least he wasn't found. Idiosa. Oh my god. Isn't he my actor? He is my actor. How did I have 2 people fail on my own actors and they're a 50% chance of success? I don't understand that. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we got some fresh elements. Will he not work for me now? That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alrighty. Well, you know, sometimes that's just how things go. So I really figured out you need to keep scripts pumping. Because like right now we have nothing going on. There's not really anything good popping up here. There's nothing, really nothing I can do other than these two, which are stale until, I guess these two I could do. Which one's this one? Last Survivor? That's July. That's July. I could do those two. Wait, I thought Last Survivor... If you don't release films with this element until... This says December. Last Survivor, this says July. Protagonist Last Survivor. Protagonist Last Survivor. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something there? Quicksands. 142,000, 3.5 million. It grossed 5.8. Do we think it can do another 200,000? Banquet is done. Chris, you're done. Let's discuss it. What do you got for me, Arthur? Wow, that is a freaking thing. Do I keep that? This is the thing. Do I keep that until I have 10-year contracts? Or do I just do it now? He is only an 8.0. I don't know if I'll keep him at 10-year contracts. But we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and do that. Filter, you're finished. Construction complete on the image workshop. Don't really know how that works. Let me... Image development. Make an actor take a new, more euphonious name. I don't really care. Bobby Martin. If a film has a higher commercial rating, a striking image will double viewership during the first 4 weeks of distribution. I feel like he's more of a entertainment commercial rating guy. For 200 days, 100% chance success. For 600 days, 50% chance success. Oh, I only have this for 200 days, or I have this for 500. It's really not great, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's not great. Where is that other... what's it called? That one. Buy story elements. I would like to know why I can't do that. I'd like to know why I can't buy story elements. 3, 2, 1, and... oh my gosh. Homer. Stop being annoying. Just give up the dirt we know you have. Dirt doesn't exist on Fred, so I just wasted my time. That's unfortunate. We'll get you on to June. Why do these people keep getting found? Oh, okay, you're not my person. As long as you're not my person. Dirt does not exist. Okay. Well, I'm glad I made him mad and didn't find any dirt. Larry McKinney participated in an orgy. Interesting. Protagonist takes the antagonist with him. So like a sacrificial thing. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately for you guys, you found some stories for me. That's great. But we are going to go ahead and get you all out of here. Appreciate your time, your willingness to support. Get some more screenwriters. Who do we have available? Yeah, like we'll get Maurice. I'll get you in there. Busy. Not anymore. Dick Fowler. I think he's great. I know would like a... this guy, if he was higher. Drama, comedy. Like I don't have a detective, but I have plenty of adventure. Only Felix is the action. But this guy's nothing. He just doesn't like science fiction. This guy's way cheaper. Ooh, maybe I get Dick Fowler, and because he's historical, we're gonna start having some wars and stuff, war films. Let's do a corporate party. That'll raise everybody's loyalty and happiness. And you made no money. Okay. Well, you tried. You tried. Donald got beaten. That's kind of messed up. Blue term vivid. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 practicality, 2 economy. Does it print in color? It does. Okay. But the deluxe is 5. The deluxe is 5 quality. I mean, I think I should buy it regardless, but I don't know if that really makes sense to do. Daryl Warren. I think I'm going to pass. 8.0 cinematographer, though, I will take. You like the cane. do like the cane. We'll give you some medical coverage. There you go. So it triples the gift if they like it. Gotcha. Alright, where was... No, it wasn't services. What was I looking for here? I can't remember. I was like, there's something I want to do before I started time again, but apparently it wasn't that important. She died at 31. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I don't care, but that's crazy. She just died at 31. Oh my gosh. Homer. What's going on here, buddy? Joyce, you are my own actress. This is 58% success, and you skipped out 4 times. Yeah, you already hate me. That's why I'm just keep sending people. Corporate party. I want to see if that actually works. It does get me up to 99. It did get me up to 99. Oh, there's really no good films. I mean, I know I'm not technically adding any films to my category right now, but who's my low guy? Yeah, Dick. Till we get to the point where we're making historic films, you're just gonna be searching. Theater management. That's what I wanted. There we go. Oh, let's get up to 35 million. 600 theaters. 18 million. There you go. There's only 80 independent cinemas left. Should I just grab the other 80? There's only 80 independent cinemas left. Should I just grab them? Yeah, I think so. We're running a little risk there. We're running a little risk there because we don't have any films in production. I mean, theoretically, I could... I don't know. We'll just get a film out, I guess. It's not a good film. I know it's not a good film, but we'll just get it out. Leslie, you are a Pollux Award winner. Ooh, look at all these 3 stars. Look at you go. What do we need? Soundstage 3, amazing quality sets. Soundstage 4. So I need 3 here. But I need 4 for that just to get to 3. Interesting. Do I want to try color? Maybe we'll try color. That's definitely better, I think. Mono on film. Why does it look different? This is mono on film as well. So I think it's the same. Could be wrong. I don't know. Producer, we'll put Chester. Director can be Herman. Ooh, June as the last survivor. And maybe Hooch. There you go. There, we have a film at least in production now. I know I basically waited till these were done, but oh well. And that is actually where I'm going to go ahead and leave off this episode. We were so close to sweeping the Pollux, but it's probably going to have to wait until another year. Until next time.